Jesus fucking Christ.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you.
Oh, wait. 3 trades. Boom, boom, boom. Hey, you haven't been pulling fucking 100% win rates before we started coaching, or have you?
No, dude, no. That's new. All my winning trades, dude, like I can go back to my. It actually displays the information pretty well on the futures desk. They've got a pretty good UI. If I go back to February and I look at all those 14 winning days I had 23 trades, 14 trades, 13 trades, 18 trades, 30 trades, 29 trades, 16 trades. And I bet you any money if I pull up the fucking P&L curves, they're going to be all over the fucking place. So that's new. Sitting down at the desk and just getting a fucking profit target, that's not how it's been before.
Yeah, having really high win rates makes trading psychologically easier,
Yeah, I'll
but you
fucking say.
also have to accept, like what happened to you yesterday. That's the problem, is when you hit that loss, it's just like you can't be mentally fucking imploding like that.
Yeah. It's a skill. It's not a fucking easy one at that. I'm gonna pull up my YouTube video on a different tab because I think that was working for me well yesterday.
Damn, that motherfucker would have.
Yeah, we're at fucking.
What did you trade?
60s.
5 micros?
Yeah, I'm off 5 micros today.
What did you make?
After commissions, I was 230.
Yeah, I mean that's like you would have
Hey,
held that
dang.
one trade too. You would have held that trade most likely if you didn't hit profit target.
Yeah, I was feeling that one.
That would have probably been another like $100 or something.
No, probably more than that. I mean, if profit target wasn't a factor, I would have held that to 35s, and that would have been on 5 micros. That's like a fucking $300 trade
What?
right there.
So you would have been 550 or something.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, that's 6,600 on 12. $3,000 after you pay me.
Yeah, dude, that's not fucking
I mean,
bad. I'll take that cut.
yeah. You know, like I said, you can have a 90-10 split and make nothing or lose money on that. Congratulations, you got your split. Or you can fucking, uh, make potentially 6 figures after a split, you know?
Yeah.
11. No, that's right. My first trade didn't. I forgot to record the actual entry itself. So we're looking at 1, 2, 3. And then let me get the thumbnail for the that son of a bitch is still going up, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're in like 70s now.
How'd you do, Miller?
I mean, was a great session. The volatility was there, the patience was there, and I just felt super focused in the zone. So yeah, I did decent. Not as good as Chronic. I mean, Chronic, dude, what a fucking good read, brother.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, man. I was also in that long with you. Um, and I was like, damn, I just wanted to scalp it. I just I mean, I wasn't like aware of the huge potential that
Yeah.
that trade had. I mean, I was expecting to scalp it for maybe the breakout, maybe 1, 2 points or something. But you know, like the good read and like the right measure of the potential move,
Mm-hmm.
that was absolutely good, man.
Yeah, yeah, that was a good fucking trade. That was it was a nice setup, man. Like that's edge.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm gonna have you do a hypnosis on me because I should have took it. When I do roll when I'm hitting like if I'm at like 3, 4K, I'm like ooh, I don't want to keep trading,
Mm-hmm.
and that could have been the difference between 4 or 10, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. That movement all the way up to 30s, that would be like 10 Gs for you, cat. So
Yeah, that would have been what 15,
something, yes, huge.
30s. Yeah, it would have definitely been more than 10 points. 48 ticks. Yeah, that would have been about 7,200. Oh, got to import these real quick. For Fool's Day. Hey, go tell your wife you blew up your account.
Yeah, I lost the house. Fuck, man. Yeah, she would love that.
Hmm. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Oh, I thought I put the timestamps on here. I did. Let's look at the. All right, let's go to April 1st. Definitely took some risks today, that's for sure. My trade breathed all the way to minus 1800 at a point. Alrighty. Here's the curve. 3 trades. The first part of the session is the drill. Let's get the read. So for me, high time frame, it's like can do whatever the fuck it wants. This is gonna be a what is this? 30-minute.
That's a daily.
I'm gonna like start numbering shit. So I know this is chart 1 of however many. Couldn't go anywhere. For me, it's not a range. Can go anywhere. I'll just start blasting these in here because it's easy to do. $30-minute has a range. Chart 2. range. Flat bottom. Flat bottom. Here, here. Does also have that reclaim I didn't label, which... "30-second hardcore slip range." This is why year 1 trade worked so good. And then we'll go to trade 1. See right here, this, I'm starting to notice. I'm like, okay, that went up, this went down. Now I start to notice this one. At this point, I'm like, oh shit, it is breaking range. So I'm in it, but I didn't have the record going on. 10-second chart 4. We'll actually just use the arrow. And we know that we got 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Similar pattern. So for me, it's like, okay, we could have the breakout, and then we have... "30-minute range." Low. Double bottom. Not only is it the range low, but it's a double bottom, so there's liquidity there. So I think you get in on here at some point.
Yeah, it looks like I got 1675 short. It goes back against me like 10 ticks, maybe more.
So I'm like, I'm getting out at 10s. I fucked that up. I should have fucking held the motherfucker.
Yeah, me too.
Let me just keep going forward. See, I should have exited about here. So I got in at 1150. Actually, let's not do that. This isn't like super exact, but it is what it is. Let me look at the entry on it. I get in at 16 seconds after it goes 11, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Really no shimmy. I'm considering this a higher time frame range because it's about 2 days. No micro range really at this point. Shimmy, we're at 1150s, which is purgatory. Should have held it for more. All right. Okay, so this is the next trade. I go short here. Definitely shimmy favor on this. On the point. Conservative. For me, they're breaking out. And I do believe they're going to take this reclaim. You know, you had 2 of these. So 1 and 2, confirming. Down move. 3, break of liquidity. Um, one, 2, and 3. And for me, this is just a I do believe they're going to take the reclaim at this point. I use shimmy. in it. For me, it just the way it just jammed back in there. I'm like, that's good enough. See how it plays out. I mean, it was a good entry. I think what I did was good. You know, if we kind of hindsight the fucking thing. If we hindsight it, you know. My entry is here. Because we need to get these kind of like sometime after shots, I think.
Yeah, me too. That's what I've been doing. Like as we speak, I'm like fast forwarding a little bit past my entry to see how the price action developed.
Yeah, exactly. So for me, it's like, well, it would have come on you. You did good. But also for me, I'm like, I want to be conservative as fuck on this son of a bitch. And then this next trade is a bit ooky. Okay, so this is where I'm like, they flush this range. So this one, oh, this one is, this is very technical. So I'm gonna actually kind of do this. Micro range. Let me actually, I'm gonna make the font a bit smaller. Micro range breaks. Micro range 1 breaks. 2 up. On 3 it flushes back in. It also has a V flush, which I'll mark 0.4. Um, 0.5. I think will replicate pattern 1 through 4. So short biased. That's a contextual pure. There's the V flush. So for me, it's like this looks. See, that one went almost to measured move. So I go for it because it looks this at this point looks like a miniature version of that.
Yeah, I take a short, pretty close to this area. Not quite.
Pattern 1 and 2 look similar. I think all three of my trades are shorts too. Yeah. So I get in it. It overdrifts.
And this is where I get short.
Like, okay, this. I'm like, this is kind of ugly.
To go short 1750.
So you're short
Or
1750.
18 even, sorry.
So I'm trying to see if this red guy ends up like this. Hold on. Trying to find like white.
You'd
Don't
use
know if I can
the
get-
little triangle in the middle and drag it all the way to the left, and it'll give you white.
There it is. Cool. So, you know, I'm thinking one and two will be similar. I also know market is faking out and trying to shake out positions. I mean, that's kind of the theme. I think this is number 3, if I'm not mistaken. I'm like, that's a really good layup. I'm gonna take it. I get out at I get out at 12:50, which honestly I know it goes a little bit more than what I thought. Let's look at it. My entry, like I think I did right, just because, you know, we get out like what, 12:50, so we get about here. About there. My entry is 16:25. We're in it about. I can't complain. It went against me, like I've told you before. If it goes against you a lot more than you fucking thought, the target's not going to be as far as you would hope then at that point. You know what I mean? So next we have the layup. Can you give me the timestamp on that entry? Your last one?
Yeah, so for me it's 1024, I believe. Let me see.
I can barely hear you. What?
It was at 10:31 my time. So
Okay.
actually closer to 10:32.
Hold on real quick. Check, 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 check. You were saying?
10:32 my time. So it's 9:32 yours. Yeah, so right about here. We get a shimmy back, and I get in on the shimmy back. It looks like I grabbed 1975.
So if you look at this, I might need to add this color. No, it exists. Look at all those confirmations of an up move. Three struggle grind up. Ups. Three V flushes. And then we definitely want to say, hey, there's the major. I didn't take this, but I'm going to give it to you.
Thanks.
You do whatever you want with it. So right here I'm kind of nervous, so I think at this point If you want to do a hypnosis, and I'm gonna watch it multiple times over.
Sure.
About taking the long, okay?
Yeah.
So just kind of walking through it, have me play it. I'll fast forward it a bit.
Are you gonna get your sounds on?
Hold on. Okay.
All right. Find a spot on your wall or your ceiling, looking up, keeping your head straight, focusing on that point and not letting go of it. Breathing deep through your nose, all the way deep as you can go. Breathing out through your mouth, letting all the anxiety and nerves and chaos flow out of your body. Breathing deep through the nose, deep, deep, all the way, taking in the fresh oxygen. And breathing out through the mouth and letting all the CO2 and all the bad thoughts exit your body. Keeping your eyes up, one more deep breath in, deep, 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 and exhaling all the way to the bottom of the breath, emptying your lungs. Breathing now as if you are falling asleep. This is peace. This is where you come to experience peace. This is where you come to change your life and to become a better trader. You know you are a professional trader. You know that you are capable of doing this, and you are confident. You have displayed your skill for many years, and you know that you can take on all of the challenges that the market presents to you, because that is your job. You are a professional trader. Focusing on the breath and bringing your eyes to the screen in front of you, observing all the bars and all the lines on the chart, keeping your breath steady as if you're falling asleep, letting your eyelids become heavy, focusing on the breath and the breath alone. You are at peace. This is where you belong. Observing all the price action and everything that is going on the chart, observing the struggle grinds, the current struggle grind that we are in, knowing that the price may or may not respect it, because we are in a larger time frame setup. Observing the price action, watching the bars, and imagining an entry. Rewinding the video, go all the way back to where you drew that first blue line, right there. Observing the price action, acknowledging the emotions, imagining your confident entry, an ideal entry.
Be right here. Keep going.
You've got an ideal entry. It may go, it may not go, but you know through your years of experience the probabilities, and that when you see a setup, it does not matter the outcome, you swing the bat. You always swing the bat. Imagining the emotions of P&L, and feeling the trade. Feel your entry. Watching the bars, it's coming back against you. You're eating a drawdown.
I'd be getting in at 20.
You're taking the ideal entry, and now you're instantly in profit. You've swung the bat.
Be out up here. 15 points.
Pausing the video. Take a moment, breathing, focusing on the breath, not getting too excited about the P&L you just made, but focusing on the price action. Focusing on that emotion that you feel right before you enter a trade. It does not matter if it goes up in your favor. It does not matter if it goes down against you. You are swinging the bat. You see an opportunity that you've seen many, many times before. You have years of screen time. You know that you are capable of taking this trade. You have a P&L cushion.
There's still worry of capital preservation.
That's okay. Capital preservation is an emotion that's not going anywhere. But you know you're capable of pushing these trades.
It's fear of taking a loss when I'm up so high.
Take a moment to sit with those emotions and to imagine yourself taking this trade at 20s without fear. Play the video. You're in at 20s. You're confident. You're calm. You were patient. You waited. And you got the ideal entry. You nailed it. You are instantly in profit. This is what it feels like when you swing the bat. This is what it feels like to be a professional trader. Rewinding the video all the way to 20s. Let's see 20s again.
Watch this. Watch what happens. I'll clear the order flow right at 20s. Right there.
Yeah.
That's how you know I was thinking about it, and the mouse is right on it too.
Let's pause the video here. Take a moment to breathe and come back. So focus on the ceiling again. Focus on your spot on the wall and breathe in. Deep breath through the nose. Deep. Deep. Out through the mouth. All the way to the bottom of the breath. In through the nose, focusing on your stomach and how you're taking in the oxygen to the lungs. All the way to the top of the breath, and then exhaling all the way to the bottom of the breath. You are not afraid of P&L volatility. You are not afraid of letting go of profits. You know that if you have edge, you must swing the bat. You feel good. You have a solid read. You have a 100% win rate today. You have a P&L cushion that is going to allow you to push this trade. You know you have edge in this trade. You've observed every time frame. The trade is not guaranteed, as is any trade, but you are executing on your system. Playing the video, you can see yourself entering at 20s, and you are instantly in profit by 6 ticks. Imagining what that feels like. To have already made $4,000, and now you are up another $1,500, $2,000. The trade shows no signs of coming against you. You are confident. You know that you have nailed an entry. You know that you have edge in holding this trade, sitting through the noise. We know that this market likes to chop around on entries, and that is okay. We have already come to that conclusion. You are confident in 20s, watching the price stagger, knowing that this trade is still in your favor, that you have unlimited patience waiting for this trade to play out. Watching the trade work in your favor, we're chop walking up and watching as it blasts through.
All right, I'm good. I'm good.
Does that feel good?
Yeah, I was beating my chest, chanting like a fucking Indian while you were doing that.
Nice, dude.
So I got it. I knew it.
Fuck yeah, man. That's awesome.
There it is. I need you to, like, I don't know, make a new tag or something, but it's A+.
Yeah, that's fucking A+.
I gave you all those screenshots and everything. I mean, that was just... It seems like when we get these fractal sort of god patterns, almost, like, it's...
Yeah, like a pattern within a pattern within a pattern. It fucking goes.
Yeah.
It's kind of like correlations, you know, where it's like the idea behind correlations is multiple markets are agreeing, but lately it's been like multiple time frames are agreeing. You know, like the 10-second is agreeing with the 30-second, and the 30-second is agreeing with the 30-minute. And you're getting these fractal moves that are just slingshotting. They go in your favor, you know. It happened yesterday with that those struggle grinds. You know, we had a struggle grind down, and then it started doing these multiple struggle grinds inside of a larger struggle grind, and it just fucking launched, you know.
And yesterday's, let me look.
I can't remember if
Where
I took
was
it
it?
or not. Let's see.
Actually, I'll do it from here.
Yeah, I did take it. It was around 11:20 my time yesterday.
So we didn't get to look at all of the books here. Let's take a look. Oh yeah, 4-time flat top. You said what time?
11:20 my time, so 10:20 your time. Right there.
It's gonna be here.
Look at that.
Oh yeah.
Just get the struggle grind down, breakout up, struggle down, grind down, breakout up, and then it's inside of a larger struggle grind down. So it's like slingshotting, you know. You're riding one micro price action into a bigger time frame price action.
Yeah, man. It's like this with the big shark, and then you got the little one on it.
Yeah, exactly.
You know.
It's the exact same fucking thing. You just got these little micro price action patterns that are playing into the bigger ones.
I mean, we've been very fortunate to be getting a lot of these.
Yeah.
I mean, you did get that big ass V flush, but it did shit itself. No.
Yeah.
I don't remember after that. Didn't it just keep going up after this one?
I think it did. Yeah, I think we kept going higher yesterday.
Let's take a look. That's a little 10:30, so over here,
Yeah, we kept going.
right there. It ended up, yeah, it came in and then it 10:30, so it would be this is it, the V here,
Mm-hmm.
and then bum 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 bum.
Yeah.
That one was also interesting because if you zoom way the fuck out on it. Oh yeah, I already did zoom out. It was like pop 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 pop. Wait, was it? No, no, no. The V flush was 10:30 up here. That's it.
That
That's
makes
what you
sense,
went
yeah.
for.
Chop walked up, chop walked
And then
down.
and I when I zoomed out, because this is it zoomed in here.
Yeah.
We didn't really catch that until after the fact.
Yeah, we weren't
So
zooming
I
out
think
enough.
you did that again today. You were checking the higher time frame to see if there was something going on, and you caught it again,
Mm-hmm.
which was good. So you don't think price action's random?
No, fuck no, dude. There's no way someone could make fucking 6 figures a year doing this shit or more, and it's not fucking random. And it's not fucking order flow either, dude. Like, I think if you want to talk about randomness, order flow is fucking random, bro. Like,
Because everybody is looking at it.
everybody's looking at it, you know. Whereas price action, it's like, sure, everybody's looking at it, but there's so many different combinations. It's like the Lego pieces, you know. There's so many different fucking combinations that you can find edge. Like I think it was Lance Brightstein who said every single tick of every single candle on every single asset in the world, somebody has edge in. And that's kind of what I love about ES. It's a fucking microcosm. You're trading with the entire fucking world. Every candle has edge. Every fucking candle, you know.
What's also interesting is we haven't been cycling into fake outs. We've been getting blessed with these really nice patterns.
Yeah.
You know, we're not getting jammed out into this like whole fake out.
Mm-hmm.
Cause it'll do that for like a week or two, but there's obviously, I mean, if we zoom out, it's we came out of that big ass fucking range up here that went on since November, October,
Yeah.
and that's what got everything good again.
Yeah.
I mean, there's been points of fake outs, but we're not really seeing it, you know, or it's, oh, changing character. I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Enjoy it. Enjoy the volatility while it's here. It's sweet spotting.
Yeah. Yeah. No kidding, dude. It's not.
Who knows though? When we go into slow volatility, though, we'll come in. I'll come in more educated, better understanding. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, man. Anything else?
No, I think that's it. You mentioned the possibility of recording a video this week.
Yeah.
I might be busy tomorrow night, but Thursday might work for me. Thursday or Friday, if that's still something you want to do. You're busy, fucking.
Yeah. What's your work tomorrow?
Tomorrow, I work tomorrow morning, and they're gonna keep me pretty late. I probably won't get home until like 3:30. So we could just jump right into it, but I can't guarantee what time I'll be home. I'll keep you updated.
You won't be able to trade though.
No, I don't plan on it.
All right.
So
Well, I mean, if you had made $3,300 today.
yeah, yeah, right. It doesn't fucking matter.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
By chance, you live near Chicago?
No, I'm in Texas.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Why?
No, because I'm planning to travel to States in June, July. So I thought you were more or less around that area.
I'm in Texas.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah. I mean, at some point we'll have a prop desk. I think after Chronic gets his first 10K, I'll have you go through this.
Mm.
So just the more
yep.
you sit here with us, the more you know what you're about to get into.
Absolutely, guys. Absolutely.
One day at a time. All right, man. I'll let you get out of here. I gotta get ready for work here soon.
All right. See ya.
See ya.
See you guys.
See ya, Miller.